All right, it's my third time recording this. I am very pissed off right now, so I'm just trying to knock it out. If you want to just look at this and pause it, I could care less right now. Sorry for the bad, pissed offness right now, but this is my third time recording it. The audio recording has been just screwing me in the butt today, so it's not been the best. But yeah, let me just redo it for the third time. UMass plus 3.5 against Miami, Ohio. Akron beat UMass by 6 at home. UMass lost by 6 to Akron on the road. Gosh, you really can't do a podcast and you're pissed off. God dang it. Akron almost beat Miami of Ohio on the road or at home. Let me just check. Just you guys have to wait. Mac, right here. Where is Akron? Oh yeah, okay. No, I'll get it back here. Miami of Ohio beat UMass by 2 on January 27th, 2026. I forgot to say the intro too. Hello. Welcome to another episode of In the Man Cave with J Camp. I am very irritated, like I just said earlier. Another amazing episode of, like I said, In the Man Cave with J Camp. February. Oh my gosh, this is actually horrible. Oh, I cannot do this. February 17th, 2026. Just at the intro. Good. All right. So, like I said, they beat UMass by 2, and then beat Akron by 3. It's an easy game and everything. Next one is Iowa Moneyline versus Nebraska. Nebraska is a good team. Iowa just had season low, so you know they're going to come out guns blazing, kind of like Rambo. So basically, just like Rambo, pretty much, you're going to come out guns blazing. So if I'm wrong, but that's not my main pick of the day. Next one is Virginia Tech, my first main pick of the day. With an 8.5, Miami's not been blown out teams. They blew out North Carolina. North Carolina's not good. That's the hardest opponent they played in the last week and a half to 2 weeks. Next team is NC State versus North Carolina. This game should be easy, but it's the type of game that would screw you over because Vegas would be like, NC State, everyone's putting their money on it. Caleb Wilson's out. It's going to be a bad game. Yeah, that could happen. I could see that happen, but it's not my main pick. My final main pick of the night is Kansas State plus 3.5 against Baylor. Kansas State in their last 3 games are 0-3. Baylor is 0-3 in their last 3 games. Kansas State just fired their head coach. Players are pissed, so they're going to come out and dominate. If I'm wrong, sell me to the Amish. But that's it of another episode of In the Man Cave with J Camp, and possibly on YouTube. I might post this. When I say possibly, I will post this on YouTube. So if you listen to this, a lot of people don't listen to it. I could care less of what you think of this. So yeah, if you guys don't support gambling, that is fine. This is not gambling. This is literally putting $11 in to make 21. If you can't afford $11, that's completely fine. But gambling, in my terms, is putting $200-$300 on a parlay or on one game, sweating and then lose. If I put $11 on these 2 games of Kansas State and Virginia Tech and they lose, or if one hits, guess what? I don't care. I made profit. That's the only thing that matters. Okay, I either make $21 or lose $11. Not the end of the world. Either I make $15 or lose. Either I lose $32. No, it wasn't. Either I put $15 in, make 32, or I lose $15. Not a big deal. If you know what you're doing, it's not a big deal. And if you just do single parlays, it's not a big deal. Gambling is an addiction that people should not have. I do not advise gambling, but if you know what you're doing, you should gamble with sports. If you don't do it, good for you. Your parents are awesome. My parents, they love what I'm doing because they see I'm doing good. They see my highs and lows. I talk to them about sports all the time, and they love it. So, thank you for another episode of In the Man Cave with J Camp. Possibly subscribe to the YouTube channel called Jackson Campione. So, yeah, all right. Thank you.